Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we managed to finally get to the pocket of the generator, as well as give Fiora a new Warblades weapon. Also, we are hoping trying to stop Egil one last time. So, Dixon and Alvis are here. We'll be here. This is your fight now. Conduct it as you see fit. We will talk again when it's over.
Hey there.
You look like you mean business. I know your luck can handle it. Off you go then, and stop that Egil once and for all. Now, I'm going to warn you all right now. If you have not completed every single Alchemoth quest, you will not be able to get after this, because this is where the time lock happens. So, you need to make sure you have every single Alchemoth quest done. It is not a matter of affinity. Technically speaking, you can get to 5-star affinity very easily. So, another thing you need to note is the next quest line you also need to have completed is the Let's Make Fillings needs to be done. As well as the Kingpin quest line. You need to get all that done before the Mechonis Core. I am not kidding you, this is actually how it works. And I'm going to make sure, just to make absolutely sure, that I have every single one of them done. So, let's finally head over to Egil and stop him.
So, you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace! There's no reason for us to fight! You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear, and truer than yours.
What's that?
Look, it's Bionis.
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people. How many?
Huh?
How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil! You'll regret this!
Brother! Stop this! You'll destroy the Bionis! Let us put an end to our torment!
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse by destroying the world.
You must realize that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world.
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within the Homs girl is no longer our god. This world no longer has a need for gods.
Egil! Stop this!
Face me, Shulk, successor of Xander. I'll crush the Bionis and spread its ashes across the world. Then I'll turn the Monado into dust. Only then will there be peace.
Time for the boss fight against Egil himself in Yadabath while he's controlling the Mechonis itself. Yeah! Difficult boss fight. It's definitely going to be a tough fight going up, but we're fine for now. Let's be careful. I'm doing a lot of damage, and Chastise is an annoying debuff, as it inflicts bind everyone. Thankfully, though, since we got our debuff resist gem actually working for us, weakness model is a bad thing. No. Dunban, I need your healing. There we go. Now, weakness model's done, and I believe we're getting a very close. Technically speaking, this is the level you want to be at. I may have been a little bit too overzealous of my leveling, but it's fine. We'll be fine for this. He's already at half HP, so it's technically a very quick fight. We could hit him, but this loses Energy Replenish. Energy Replenish is an obnoxious move. There is a lot of offensive motors, as well as he's causing a vision. This is forced no matter what. Bionis /10. This hits the Bionis itself, doing infinity damage. So we have to finish them off quickly. Okay, focus on these guys. I need to get these guys out of here because they're going to be obnoxious if I don't. Alright, that one's doing a lot of damage. I need to get rid of these offensive motors. These are going to be obnoxious if I don't get rid of them now. I think Monado Buster will hit every single one of them in one hit. No, you missed one. Oh no, wait. The game's forcing me to go to an energy device. Lamau. This is hilarious. Wait, am I gonna go to the other end? Oh, man. Yeah, the game can actually stall you out if you're not able to hit it anymore, so unfortunately for us... Oh, great. The thing's still alive. Will you just die? Thank you. Alright, none of this. None of this. I hate the exterminator clocks. They're so annoying. We have 120 seconds to pull this off, so we're technically fine, but this is still going to be obnoxious. Get out of here. I don't have any more. Whoops. Air Slash was just enough to get rid of him. Alright, finally! Darn game. Let's get to the energy device. Hey, where are you guys going? You're probably wondering how the heck Fiora's moving so fast. Well, her movement speed is kind of high. Okay, now it's not letting me hit it anymore. I might as well go to the next one, considering it's just not working. There we go. We can actually hit this one. Let's have the AI hit that, because I know they're actually going to kill it. Because it's going a little too fast. There we go. Quest completed. Now we've actually managed to stop the Bionis attack. And force him to get to a daze. That's awesome. Let's hopefully... Okay, I can do this now because it's going to take a while for them to walk back here, but that's fine. Oh, crud. Fiora's stuck. Well, this is embarrassing. Game. Did it? Oh, goodness. Really? This is a Soak solo chain attack? Come on. Guys, what are you doing? This is when the AI is terrible. Get over here. Alright, there we go. What is wrong with you two? Great, manufactured drone again. I'm not dealing with this. I'm going to get rid of these guys now. And Exterminator Embers are back here again. That's it. No more. No more of this. Get out of here, you Exterminator Embers. Uh-oh. Oh, he's almost dead. I don't care anymore. Get over here. Urgh. There we go. Monado Buster finished him off.
Incredible. Whoa. How could this happen?
Do it. Kill him. Kill him.
That voice. Who is that?
Strike him down.
I will. I'll kill him. 1,000 times.
Yes, finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Yes, I want to. I'll kill him. For Fiora. For the Emperor. For my home!
You must find your Monado. Are you ready?
Are you feeling hungry, eh? Chew on this, scrap for brain.
Kill a Homs to beat us?
Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering.
Until I've
He
scrapped
believed
each
that
and
blood
every one of you!
Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you. Every person.
Yes.
That is why they
finish
wished to
him.
live alongside
End
you.
it.
The
It is what you want.
To Maynard and to me.
No! This isn't what I want!
Shulk! No! Brother!
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil I don't have any reason to kill you.
Even if you do not, I still do.
I know. But I won't do it.
If you do not kill me now, my blade will annihilate every last one of your people. Even then...
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until... we understand each other. Okay?
You have used the Monado well. But do you honestly believe you are its master? Mechonis and Bionis once lived in harmony. They coexisted in peace, without hatred or strife.
Egil, why do you think we were born?
Ah, philosophy. Alas, I'm not very good at answering such questions.
Have you never thought about it? Never contemplated what lies beyond this world?
Beyond this world? Lady Mayneth once said that aside from the Bionis and the Mechonis, this world is filled with nothing but boundless ocean.
But what lies beyond that? We are still young and unable to leave the Bionis or the Mechonis. Say goodbye to our creators, our world. But one day our descendants will. They will leave this place and depart for new worlds, worlds we have never imagined, by strength of their will alone.
Leave this place? That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a truly amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Bionis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another. I wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire this, Arglus. Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our two worlds would continue for all eternity. It would have done, were it not for the Monado. The Monado refused to permit the existence of the Mechonis. Or rather, the existence of anything but itself. And one day, it took control of my friend, Arglus. And he became Zanza. It was Arglus, possessed by Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being controlled by the Monado mean you will eventually become Zanza?
The Monado is Zanza. Zanza is the Monado. The two are one and the same. In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
What do you mean?
I can see it. How well you retained a sense of self. Perhaps you can break the curse of Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish, Lady Mayneth?
I don't know much about any curse. For now, all I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace again.
Again? I see. Yes, you're right. No!
Dixon?
You shouldn't have done that, little brat.
Shulk!
Dixon! Why?
Oi, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you. Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Egil? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Egil, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
Shulk! Get away from him! No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this!
Brother!
Shulk! Wait, who's this guy?
Zanza.
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean? Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entier ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Zanza. He sucked the lives from them, so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead! That's impossible! We grew up together!
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Mayneth over there. Ha! Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado.
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
You evil...
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mayneth. The Mechonis!
The Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
It's... the Monado!
I'll show you the meaning of wrath!
What? It's finished!
Why? Egil and Shulk could put their differences aside!
Meaningless sentiment.
Zanza! Right, now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me. And it shall be returned. So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them.
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
Surprise boss fight against Zanza. Zanza has a lot of abilities that he has access to. Of course, he has Ether Field, which gives him a plethora of more damage, as well as the fact that he has a Monado Buster Arts, as well as a lot of different attacks. Another thing of Zanza to keep note of is the fact that this fight is technically unwinnable. Do not bother. On in-game text files, this weapon, by the way, that Fiora is wielding, known as Monado Throws Swords, has unbeatable 10. Essentially, we cannot die when we reach 0 HP. Reach 1 HP automatically. So it's impossible to kill us.
Is that all you've got? Something wrong? Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god, and you talk of sharing this world with me. So that's why the dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Maynard. May you rot in that shell for all eternity!
Fiora!
Face me like a god! If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends! Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
This is the passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear!
He's gone. And things ain't looking good for us.
Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation. That light! What's happening now?
Brother!
Vanea. I'm sorry. I was.
I understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil. Go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk.
Got it.
You okay? Yes.
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun-dun? What about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.
And so, Shulk is dead. And now, the Mechonis is moving and obviously going to try to destroy the Mechonis. Meaning we have to run as fast as possible. Any other last minute things you need to do on Mechonis, you can do them now. Only except up till Mechonis Field, however, cannot. This is your last opportunity. Also, as you saw during that cutscene, yeah, something happened in Alchemoth. That is why things closed off. So do not bother worrying about anything in Alchemoth if you've gotten up to this point. You already ran out and lost your chance. So, let's continue on. Thankfully though, I managed to complete everything, and if you have managed to complete everything, that's great for all of you. So, yeah. Dixon shot Shulk in the back. And it's clear that Egil knew him as Zanza's disciple. Clearly, some more was going on based on what Zanza was wanting. All they were aiming for was Zanza's revival. Zanza is basically what the Bionis' original soul is. And its form, his form actually takes the form of whatever he possessed. And as you can tell, Zanza is a power-hungry maniac. Hey God, well, honestly speaking, I prefer him to call him basically a demon. That's really all he is, considering, one, he is self-absorbed and egotistical. However, I basically understand, we all understand the reasoning why. Zanza is afraid of starvation. So, yeah, life form without any more of its food source equals death to the being. Unlike Mayneth, it probably doesn't have to deal with that worry too much, but Egil definitely does. There you go. Zanza. Lamau. And Egil's going to take care of the last bit of things he needs to do. Alright. McCoy. Looks like it's all over. Yep, I know, even though I wasn't there. I want to thank you for what you did for my son. But we have to escape here first. Shall we go back to the village? Back to the village.
Stubborn mortals. So desperate to cling to your pathetic lives. Even when there is no hope for you! Don't you
ever give up!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death. For both our worlds, you must succeed. Lady Mayneth.
The Mechonis! Egil!
Look starboard! What's that cloud?
It's Telethia!
You're not getting away!
Dixon!
Listen, it's over. Time for you all to return to the Bionis. Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dixon? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you!
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
Surprise encounter with Dixon. So let's switch the party around. We're going to need somebody to deal with Telethia. The best case scenario, of course, being Melia. Now, I'm going to put Ricky in there with Melia as well as Dumban. Dumban may have only have physical arts, but Dumban can take the aggro. Now then, certainly Telethia is a decently tough challenge. Let's throw a poison debuff on it so that way we can actually do more damage. Do that, and Killer Shot is a very annoying art. It causes debuffs and causes them to get damage for it. Let's give ourselves power effect so we can force everyone to get buffed. Alright, so a lot of Killer Shots, a lot of definite attacks are definitely going to be the Shirley's Telethia's main goal. If you had decided to use Ricky to use a combination of multiple abilities to cause debuffs, you can get a lot of damage off of Say Sorry. But let's not worry about that too much. Unfortunately, this Telethia is obnoxious, and I just realized I totally don't have Mind Blast equipped. Whoops. That's not good. Killer guy. Oh no, wait, Dumban. Dumban. Wake up. Okay, thank you. Ricky, I know you have healing arts. Ironically enough, you want not Ether Protect, but not really. You just died. Now he does. You can do it. Great. I can't move. I think that man's totally dead. I'm dead. Ricky.
Sorry to bother you. I am fine now.
You waste of space. Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast. You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you!
What? Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia, are you all right?
Brother!
Callian! Dixon! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true? Dixon? This ends here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny. Right? Lorithia?
Lorithia! Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness, your naivety is quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this light?
Ether particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No, you wouldn't! Lorithia!
Awaken, my darling pets!
They are...
Telethia!
Brother!
Melia!
Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why high entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
It can't be. Say it isn't so.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for. Rise up, pets. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people. The burden meant for you
brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured. How?
Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy
him!
Dixon!
I got it!
Too late! Damn him!